First praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'd be lying if I said it was easy. It was still a little tough. My body felt good. Like I was energetic. Uh, Definitely felt energetic after not doing anything for a few days, but also kind of needed a little rhythm to get into. So I kind of got off to a little slow start. But more or less, it was kind of getting myself into the mental mind frame of getting ready to play. And that was tough. That's tough because I kind of use basketball as my getaway, but it reminds me of her a lot. So I just try to keep it as control and tame it as much as possible. I know it's not something you can get over or kind of ignore. You just kind of got to take the punches and roll with them. It's going to be good days, bad days. And I've learned that from a lot of people over the last few days who've experienced similar trauma or this type of unfortunate situation. But you just keep pushing for sure every day.
Was your process in terms of being able to get ready? Like, did you get here with the team on time yesterday and everything like that?
Yeah. So I flew in with the team. Everything was good. Got back yesterday morning to DC and flew with the team that afternoon. And went through my routine. Everything was the same. It's just when I get to a gym, my mindset kind of goes all over the place a little bit. So it's good. I'm able to just kind of control it and relax and just remember to be at peace.
Great. Focus during the game on all that stuff. What did you see in the second quarter? Things that started to get away from you guys a little bit?
I think we stopped being aggressive, especially on offense. I think we settled for a lot of jumpers. Granted, we had a lot of good looks. We just didn't make them. But I think we still could have put a lot of pressure on the rim. Got to the free throw line a lot more. Kind of slowed down their run, slowed down the pace of the game, and get what we wanted. I think on offense it was too many no pass shots. That kind of led out to them getting out in transition for easy shots for them. So just being better with moving the ball, not turning it over, and then sustaining runs. Every team's going to go on a run, but we got to be able to sustain them and retaliate.
Chase.
Hey, Brad, welcome back. What do you think was sort of the common thread for your guys' 3-point shooting tonight, going 8 for 42?
I don't know. I think it was a lid on it tonight, Chase, for whatever reason. Well, we got good looks. Some weren't good. I think we had the no pass shots, where we didn't get guys, the ball didn't swing side to side. I think those hurt us the most. But for the most part, I think the times we did get in the paint, we were able to move the ball. We got good looks, but I think when they went to zone, that kind of hurt us a little bit because we got stagnant. We didn't move around. We didn't move bodies. We didn't get in the paint for the kickouts. We kind of just swung the ball around the perimeter and, whoever was open kind of shot it. We have to be better with that. But more or less, we just got to knock down shots. It's not because of one thing or another. We just got to knock them down. We took 40 of them.
And you mentioned the zone. Wes said he expects you guys might see some of that tomorrow night. What do you think you guys need to do to break it?
Be more aggressive, attack those gaps. I'll probably implement myself more into playing the middle of the zone and just kind of create some havoc there because zones usually collapse when you get the ball to the middle. You're able to get a lot of, weak side passes or open looks from that. So we just got to move bodies and be ready to shoot. We got to knock them down. I mean, we're going to get the looks, so we just got to be ready to shoot and knock them down.
Neil.
Hey, Brad. Trez shared after Monday's game that, he reached out to you and, checking in. If you're willing to share, what has it meant to you that your teammates have supported you through this time and anything in particular that, really meant a lot to you?
I mean, it's just the constant support is always appreciative. My teammates have been there since the news broke. I mean, just everybody from the organization top down, everybody's been very supportive and, uplifting. It's tough because a lot of lot of words don't make you feel better. They're not going to, change anything, but, to have that type of encouragement and support is awesome. It gives me people to lean on, and, I'm able to trust my peers and just rely on them. If I'm having a tough day, I know Trez is there to pick me up. Denny's there. I have teammates, AG. I have everybody there that can, lift me up and pick me up, and vice versa for them. So, I'm happy to be a part of a very unselfish group. Life is bigger than basketball in a lot of ways, and family, nothing's bigger than family. So I'm definitely appreciative of the love and support, not only from my teammates, but from everybody, everybody around the world, everybody who's reached out via social media, media, people speaking now, like everybody. My family and I are very appreciative during this time, for sure.
Thanks, Brad.
That's all the time we have. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
Obviously had a season high in the first half there really quickly, did really well. What kind of changed in the second half other than the zone, I guess?
I mean, I felt like that I lost my aggressiveness coming out in the second half. I mean, we went on a bit of a run coming out, and then it's just, it was stagnant for me. I wasn't getting I wasn't, in tune with the pace and stuff, I feel like, anymore. I felt like I was kind of holding the team back at the time because of just like the simple fact that I wasn't really just doing the things I did in the first half and the second. So really just, I really can't even explain it. I'm pretty sure everybody had seen it. I didn't really come out with the same intensity that I came out with at the beginning of the game during the second half.
I don't mean to sound kind of basic, but going up against the zone, what kind of frazzles you about that, I guess?
I mean, tonight really I would say it was every now and then that we attacked the zone. We were trying to find shots outside the perimeter, and if we attacked the zone, we got basically whatever we wanted. We got the shots that we wanted inside. Some of them didn't fall. We came back in and got a rebound, so to speak, and then just felt like it caught us off guard that they stayed in the zone after the first, like, I would say, missed three. After then that, it just, kind of just like put us in a bit of a bind. I feel like we really didn't know what to do just throughout. Then, we were taking shots and we were missing, and I felt like that really kind of like took the momentum out for us because, when we miss shots, it's like, guys really think about that, especially if they want to, especially when they, are wide open, or if we're moving the ball and we get a great shot out of it, just simple things.
Neil.
Hey, Daniel, after your third foul, I think early in the third quarter, you were a little frustrated with yourself. It seemed like Spencer came over, maybe gave you some words of encouragement. How does that help you maybe just reset and try and, put that behind you?
I mean, it lets me know that, I just have to take it one play at a time. It's going to be a lot of things that happen that doesn't go my way. I really can't get frustrated with it because it's still like a lot of game left. So for him to come up and, just really give me like motivating words and stuff kind of brought me back down to earth because, my mind was everywhere. I got my third foul, which didn't think was a foul. Just in that situation, him coming over to talk to me and stuff, it really brought me back down to earth to be able to help me, withstand the rest of the game.
And I guess what do you think was working for you so well, especially in the first half?
Really just a level of confidence that I came out to play with. I didn't really think about any mistakes that I made. I didn't really think about, if I miss a shot, that is putting us in a bad way. I just went out and played ball, just came out, didn't really have a conscience, just went out and played basketball. That's the main thing. Just, did the right things, was in the right spot, made the right plays, and did everything I could do for the most part.
Thanks, Daniel.
Chase.
Hey, man, I missed the very start. Sorry if this was asked, but you guys didn't send them to the free throw line until midway through the third quarter. Just kind of, how do you think that happened? Do you guys do a good job of defending without fouling, or do you feel like maybe you should have been more aggressive, or what do you think?
Just, being in the right spots at the right time. It was a lot of miscommunication on my end as well, not really being the vocal point of the defense, really just being out there and just being one of those guys that doesn't talk. That's the main thing. But other than that, time and time again, there was a lot of calls that really didn't feel like that should have been called. But at the end of the day, the refs have a job too. So.
And what would you like you guys to adjust going into your meeting with the Heat tomorrow?
Main thing is just, they run a zone, attack the zone. That's the main thing. But other than that, just keep shooting. And the main, really just keep shooting. And if shots don't fall, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the game. We can always get better looks down the floor, and really just not having, I would say, one pass possessions, me not making dumb mistakes and trying to get downhill and be a point guard. Really just certain things like that.
I think that's it, Gaff. Thank you.
Thank you.